The bread. You're gonna need bread, a spatula to flip the bread, a bowl to put your bread in, sugar, and salt, milk, and next eggs. And the one that you really need, cinnamon. Oh shoot. Let me take this off. Yeah, so you need cinnamon. Of course, that's always an important ingredient. Okay. Oh, by the way. And a mixing tool. Okay, so what you will need is the bowl, and what you would need is 2 eggs. Crack 2 eggs into the bowl, like this. So you just need to crack them. But if you're making a lot of cinnamon toast, you have to at least like, if you're doing at least 6. You guys use at least 4 eggs. Yeah, so just crack 2 eggs into the bowl. Like, just crack 2 eggs into the bowl. And put the eggs back in the refrigerator. Yes, you want to crack the eggs like this. Let me show you guys. Just like this. Just crack 2 eggs. And then next what you're gonna do is add at least 3 pinches of sugar. 1. That's way too much. That's 1.5, 2, and 3. And too much sugar. Now this one, for the salt, use one at like a little bit, not a lot, or else it will get too salty. So like add like 1 pinch of salt. Okay. Let me put the sugar and the salt back. Alright, next what you're gonna do. Oh wait, hold on. Give me 1 second real quick while I find the mixing tools and while I find the measuring cups. But I'm sorry though, cause I have no measuring cups, so I'm just gonna use this kind of cup. So once you add your 2 eggs, your 3 pinches of salt, 3 pinches of sugar, and then 1 pinch of salt. Now you're gonna add your cinnamon. Smell it if you can. I made some yesterday, that's why it's open. So what you're gonna do with that, like fill it probably the bottom a little bit. Like just fill the bottom with cinnamon, and then just add it into your thing. Add it to your rest ingredients. Oops. Sometimes it takes like a couple of minutes, so let me pause the video while I add the cinnamon toast into my plate, and I'll come back when it is done. Okay, so now I'm back. Now I didn't add that much cinnamon because I'm gonna make it 2 for myself. But like this is how it should look. It should look like this. But if you're doing like 6, add a lot of cinnamon. So now let me be right back while I get a cup to put the milk in. So now I'm back with a cup. So let's put the cinnamon aside and add 1.5 cup of milk. 1 teaspoon and a half. I think it's 1.5. If you're doing 6, add 1.5 of cup of milk. If you're doing only 2, I have 1 teaspoon. I mean 1/2. Okay, so it should look like this. Let me show you. It should look like this. And now, what you want to do is now add your milk to your other ingredients. So just add it into your... No, you need only like a tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoon of milk. But you won't be needing that much. And also, if you're just a little kid, have an adult to help you too. I'm gonna put the milk on. Yeah, as I said, have an adult to help you because this could be really dangerous, and I don't want you guys to get hurt. Yeah, so once you add all your ingredients, just mix it in. Crack the yolk, and just mix it. As you can see, it's gonna turn into like a yellow orange-ish. So let me show you what it looks like once you mix in all the wet ingredients. It should look like that, like regular eggs, but different. And then next, just keep on mixing. And then once you're done once you think that you're done mixing, add the cinnamon. So now I'm gonna add the cinnamon into my wet ingredients. And then once you did that, now put the mixing tool away. And now, this side, grab a spoon or a fork and just whisk that up. And now, as you can see, it's going to be coming together. It looks like it's going to be coming cinnamon. Look like it's going to be coming cinnamon toast, and it smells really good. So yeah, but I'll show you when I am done mixing this, and I'm going to show you when this is done. When I'm mixing it, while I pause the video, and while you guys do whatever you're doing. And when this is done, I'll show you the video. So give me like a couple minutes while I whisk this up. So now I am back. So now it should be looking like chocolate milk a little bit. Let me show you what it will be looking. Show you how it looks like now. It should be looking like that. And then once you're done mixing, now go ahead and now open your bread and add your bread in. Let me mix it for like one more minute. Okay, so now this is the most important ingredient. Go ahead and now add your bread. Let me move all this stuff. Okay, yeah. So now just open your bread. Take 1 second to get this open. What the frick is that? Oh, that's rice. That was in my head. Let's take up the stiffy eye. Okay, so once you're done opening it, add like at least 2 breads or how many you're making. So add 2 large breads. And then wait, before you add the bread, you will need the stove. But you will need the stove, and of course, have an adult to help you, so you don't get burned. And you need an adult to help you, because like sometimes you can burn your house, and it will be not fun. So what you need is a pan, of course a stove, olive oil and butter. The olive oil is to make it not burn, and the butter is to make it really good. So let me get the olive oil. Yeah, so you will need any kind, like a corn. So now what you're going to do is add the oil into your pan. Before I do that, let's turn on the stove. So, as you can see, the stove is on now. Add the olive oil. And now I'm going to turn off the stove fast, and while I go get the butter. First, I spread the oil around in the whole pan. Now, we lower the fire and go get the butter. So now we go get the butter, any kind of butter. I don't know why I speak like that. A knife and cut the butter in half. Okay. Oh, this is really not chopping. It's too long. That's way too big butter. So I add the butter in the pan. I put the butter away. So I lower up the pan and mix the butter all around it. Let's put the butter everywhere. Yeah, so why is that doing? Let's take out the half of the other butter. Lower this. Put the butter in the other plate. Put the butter in the other plate. And let the butter. And put this in the freezer. We just wait. And now what you want to do? Now, for the most improved, add your bread. So now what you're going to do, grab one bread, put it in the wet ingredients. Make sure you get it real good. Spread it all around, and then when you think that you're done doing that, flip it to the other side. So it should look like this. Now flip it to the side that's not wet, and just flip it. And once you think it's done, pick it up gently, because it's really easy to rip. And then just add it into the pan. So now we are going to add the other bread. Stop. Come in, jump on it. So now just keep on pushing it down so you can get all those cinnamon toast into your bread. That's not how we speak. So now we're going to pick up the bread. Now, that into your whip. Now add it into your pan. Just let that sit. Just like a couple more left.